Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for what we're about to film today. We are going to be filming my birthday and Christmas book haul. I've been waiting to film this video for so long because Christmas is obviously in December, but my birthday is in January, which is literally a whole month later. And actually today is my birthday. Sunday, January 26th is my birthday, but I went to New York yesterday and I celebrated my birthday in New York yesterday on Saturday, so the day before my birthday, but today's actually my birthday. And I want to try to get this out today, so it's out for my birthday, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. Let's just go ahead and get started because I'm so freaking excited. Disclaimer, this is not at all to brag. This is just me wanting to show you guys what I got for my birthday and Christmas, but this is not at all bragging, so that's my disclaimer. So we're gonna start off with the books I got for Christmas by my lovely mother. So the first book we got is Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. I've heard such great things about this book. This is part of an interconnected series. I think it's like the When in Rome series, and this is the second book. And I'm so excited. I only read one book by Sarah Adams, which was Cleat Cute, and I think that was like almost a 5 stars. It was like a 4.75, I think. But her books are just so cute and fluffy and quick too. And I feel like her books are just like really good for like 24-hour readathons and stuff. Or when you just like, say you've been reading like a lot of fantasy, you just need a quick little breather and cleanser palette. Like her books are the books to pick up. So I'm excited that I have another book by her because I loved the cheat sheet by her. Next we got is The Last Flight by Julie Clark. This is definitely an underrated book. I don't see this book anywhere. I only saw one review on this book and then I put it on my Christmas list and then I ended up getting it. But I only saw one review and it was a really good review and it sounds really good on the back too. So I've never read anything about this author, but I'm really excited. It's a thriller, if you couldn't tell from the cover, and it sounds really, really good. So, and it's really short too, actually, for a thriller book. Oh my god. This book is 269 pages. I think this actually takes the title of my shortest book that I own. 269 pages for a thriller is crazy. That's really, really short. Like, that's shorter than Sarah Adams. And I was just saying how short her books is. No, this is short. 269 pages. Oh, wow. So I wonder if this is probably like a quick, fast-paced thriller if it's only 269 pages. That's good, though. That's another good thing. That's a good book for a 24-hour readathon. Next, we have Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. I've been wanting to read more Riley Sager. First of all, look at the flop on this book. This book is such a good flop to it. Oh my gosh. I read The House Across the Lake last year by him. Loved that book. The twist, I never saw that coming. I never saw the twist coming. I do feel like it was a little too far-fetched, but it was still really good, and I've been really wanting to read more by him, so I'm so excited. I feel like this is one of his like not very popular books of him, so that's why I'm actually even more excited, because this year I want to try to read books that are not so hyped up so that I can like recommend some more like not hyped up books to people. So that's my goal this year, is to not read all these like book talk, famous book talk and booktube books. I want to read some like down low books, you know, that need more hype. So I'm excited about this one. Next is The Coworker by Freida McFadden. We are on a thriller kick right now. You guys know I love my thrillers, but you guys know I love Freida McFadden even more. She is my favorite thriller author. I own so many books by her and she's like my most read author, and it's for a reason. Her books are just so good. They're so addicting. Like, it makes me just want to keep flipping, like keep flipping. So I'm really excited. This is like, I think I own almost like a lot, like at least half of her books, but she comes out with literally, I'm not being dramatic, like 5 books a year. Like, she comes out with books. Like, I finally read a book, I'm like, okay, I'm getting closer to like reading all her books. She comes out with 2 more books. Like, Frida, slow down, Frida. Like, it's not that serious. Slow down, because how does she even like come up with stuff this fast? Like, girl, I'm trying to catch up, but you keep coming out with more books. But I'm so excited for the coworker. I always go into like Target, and I'm always so close to picking this up, and then I pick something else up. So I'm glad that I finally own it. Next, we have The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. Another Sarah Adams book. This one is another football romance, because the cheat sheet is a football romance, and this is another football one. She's not a ballerina though, so I don't know what the female main character is, but I know he's football, and I'm so excited because I really wanted, another goal for this year is to read a lot more like sports romances and cowboy romances. I just want to read a lot of stuff that I didn't read last year this year. That's the goal. But I really want to read like basketball, football, hockey. I need to read some hockey romances because there's a lot out there and I have not read one. So I need to up my game, okay? I need to up my game. But I'm so excited. This is going to definitely be a summer read. This is just giving summer vibes. I'm so excited. I love this cover too. Next we have Same Time Next Summer by Annabelle Monaghan. This is definitely another summer romance. I know Haley fam loves this author, and ever since she hyped up the author, everybody else has been reading it and hyping up the author, so I just need to finally read one of her books, and I'm definitely going to read this for the summer. I feel like this is a book that you would take with you on vacation. Whoa, hold on, I think this book is also another short one. 285 pages, so these are a lot of short books, like, and I love the cover. It's like a matte cover too, but it just looks so fun and beachy. Like, if I go on vacation this year, this will be the book that I'm taking with me, because I think this is like, actually I'm not even gonna, I think this is literary fiction, but I'm not sure. I think it's like literary fiction with a hint of romance, because I know this romance is not like the main plot in this book, but I'm excited, and I just can't get over this cover. It's just so pretty. Like, so those were the books I got for Christmas. I got those 6 books, but then I went and got another book like a week ago, because my dad takes me on like daily trips to like Walmart and Target to get a book. So I got another book like a week ago, so it's not part of my Christmas or birthday haul. I got Lights Out by Navessa Allen. I hope I'm saying that right. First of all, this book is literally huge, but I really want to read more dark romance this year, because the only dark romance I read was the Mindfuck series, and I loved that series, like, loved it. So I want to read a lot more dark romance, and this one has been getting hyped up recently, and I think the second book is coming out soon too. But this is a stalker masked dark romance, and that sounds amazing. Like, it just sounds amazing, and I just cannot wait to read this book. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I want to read more dark romance. So those were all the books I got for Christmas. Now the rest of the books are the books I got yesterday in New York for my birthday. So let's start off with Barnes & Noble. So these books are from me, myself, my mom, and my dad, because we all went to New York. First book is Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams again. Yeah, got another book by her. This is the 3rd book in that series that Practice Makes Perfect is from. This is the 3rd book, and it just came out, I think, January 7th or 8th. It just came out this month though. And I'm so excited. This cover is so pretty. I've never seen like a cover with this color. Like, this color is just so pretty, and the cover is just so pretty. And out of all the books that's in that series, this is the one I was looking forward to the most, and this book is on my 25 new releases that I want to read. So this is perfect. and I'm so excited to read this one. Like, this is like the one I'm most interested in out of that series. Like, I'm interested in all of them, don't get me wrong, but this one just sounds like right up my alley, you know? That one was from my mom, so love you, Mom. Next is Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. I really want to read some cow romances this year. Did I say cow romances? I meant cowboy romances this year, and I feel like this will be the perfect book to dip my toes in. But I've heard great things about this and the entire series. I really want to read the entire series, but I will admit the last book in that series, once again, does seem a little bit more interesting than all the other ones to me. But I like to read series and interconnected series in order. I do not like to go out of order, so I'm going to read the books in order and not just skip to the one that sounds like best to me. I'm so excited, and this cover is so cute. I think this is also on, well, this is not on my anticipated, this is my 25 books that I want to read that's on my TBR, so another perfect one. That's also from my mom. The next one I got, When in Rome by Sarah Adams once again. Guys, I just had to complete the series. Like, I couldn't just get book 2 and 3 and not get the first book. Like, what the heck? Like, you guys should have seen that coming. But this is the first book in that interconnected series. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this cover. I don't know why. His beard just looks so weird to me. But it's not about the cover. Like, don't judge a book by its cover. And this is, oh my gosh, her books, I need to stop being surprised by how short they are, because they are very short. I don't know what this book is about. I stopped reading the back of my books, honestly, because I like to just go in blind, so I don't know what this is about, but I don't know what any of these books are about, because if I did, I would tell you guys, but I don't know. I don't know, but it's by Sarah Adams, so it should be good. This is also by my mom. The entire Naturals box set. I don't know how I can explain how excited I am. Like, I've been wanting to read this series for the longest because I heard it's like a Good Girl's Guide to Murder, but they have superpowers. And I've been really wanting to read more books that are just like a Good Girl's Guide to Murder because I love that series, especially the first book, and I just need more. Like, I just need something that's close to it, and this is the closest that you can get, and I'm so excited because I only hear great things about this entire series, and I've been wanting to read it for so long. So when I saw this in Barnes & Noble, I literally screamed because I did not think they were gonna have the entire box set there. Like, I thought I was gonna have to buy them individually, which would have been way more expensive than just buying the box set. And they had the box set, and I had to grab it. Like, I had to grab it. I'm so freaking excited. So you have book 1, The Naturals. This is the one I hear the most amazing things about, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm just so excited. So this is book 1. Then you have book 2, Killer Instinct. I love these covers. They're plain, but like still really pretty. Book 3, All In, and book 4, Bad Blood. She is low-key thick, but it's because she has a novella at the end. This has the novella, 12? So it's book 4 plus the novella at the end of the book series is also in here, so that's why this one is a brick. I'm so excited to read this entire series because it just sounds so good. I know it's about like these group of 4 kids that solve murders or mysteries and stuff. Well, cases. Yeah, they solve cases, but they all have like powers, superpowers. I think there's like I think it's either a love triangle or it's just a little like cute little romance between the main character and somebody else. But I'm so excited to read this entire series. This entire series is from my dad. Okay, so the next store that I went to in New York was the Ripped Bodice. So I first got this t-shirt. It says the Ripped Bodice, and this says a romance bookstore. And I really wanted this shirt. It's so cute because I be seeing all like the booktubers that go to the Rip Bodice get this shirt. It is so freaking cute and I actually love it. Like, she's adorable and it's just so pretty. This is our first bag from there. All of these books are from my dad. Okay, so the first one we got is Mile High by Liz Tomford. I hope I'm saying that right. This book is thick. She's thick. She's like 400. Oh my god, wait, hold on. She's almost 500 pages. She's 473 pages. Right. Right, okay. I swear this book didn't even feel this thick when I picked it up in the store either, but now like holding it, she's so heavy and she's actually so thick. Right, okay. But I got this one. Next, I got Stolen Heir by Sophie Lark. This is the second book to the Brutal Birthright series. I haven't read Brutal Prince yet. I have it, but haven't read it. But I know I'm gonna love that book and devour it, and I'm gonna want the next book after I read it. So probably I might not read it right after, but I know I'm gonna want the second book. So I decided to just go ahead and get it. Because one, I want to read more dark romance, and two, I just know I'm gonna want it. And Sophie Lark, I just love how she adds like pictures. Okay, maybe I shouldn't show that one, but I love how she adds like, okay, maybe I shouldn't show that one either. Hold on. Okay, this one's very innocent, but she adds photos, which I think is so cool because it feels like it's like a special edition because there's photos. And I just love that she adds it in there and it's not like priced up because of it. Like, you know, authors, they be adding special things to their books and they make the prices even higher. And like, nobody's trying to be paying like an arm and a leg for a book that's special, that has maybe some sprayed edges or stuff. So it's really cool that she adds so many pictures in her books and they're still normal book prices, you know? So I think that's really good. She also adds playlists in the, oh my god, look at this. It is so cool. She adds playlists, an Apple playlist and Spotify, which I feel like is so cool because I feel like whenever there's a playlist, it's always for Spotify. And I don't use Spotify, I use Apple Music, so that's really cool. And yeah, I'm so excited to read this series. Like, I'm so excited. And they're not that long either. This one actually seems a little longer than the first book, but they're still really short. Like, actually, maybe I'm actually lying, because this one's only 290 pages, not even 300. So her books are short. I don't know if they're good because I haven't read it, but it has pictures. I'm so excited to read the series. Like, I don't know if you could tell. Like, I'm just so excited. So yeah, got this one. And then the last book that he got me is Powerless by Elsie Silver. It's this cover. I know she has like mad different covers, but I messed up. I guess this is the third book. This is the Chestnut Spring series. This is the third book. I thought this was the first book because when they had it on the shelf, it was in this order. Powerless was first, and then, you know, the books right after. I came home, looked it up. This is the third book in the series. Yeah. But good thing they're all on Kindle Unlimited, so we don't have to worry, because I would have been a little nervous if they weren't on Kindle Unlimited, but they are, so it's okay. And I also heard this is a lot of people's favorite book in this entire series is Powerless. I don't know why, but I heard this is a lot of people's favorite, and I love the cover too. It's purple, my favorite color. And yeah, I think this is hockey, because I see some skates right here. I'm not sure. This is another very, very thick book. All right, last bag. I got this tote bag from the Rip Bodice too. It's so freaking pretty. I've been wanting a tote bag. and they had these cute, like the Rip Bodice is such a cute romance, all romance bookstore. It still had like fantasy there too, but it's such a cute bookstore. They have everything, like so many different merchandise stuff. Like, I love this tote bag, and I've been really wanting a tote bag, so I got this one there too. First thing that's in this bag, I got this stuff all for myself, is a blind date with a book. They have like a whole little like section for blind dates with books, and this was only $15, and I just love the packaging on this. Oh my god, like look at it. I'm not gonna open them in this video. I am gonna make a YouTube video in February, little sneak peek, and it's gonna be opening blind dates with books. So I got this one. I'll read them in the video, so I'm not gonna read it right now, but it's just so pretty. So I got this one. I don't know what it is. I read all of them, like every single one of them in the store to like see like which one I wanted to get, and it didn't sound like anything I already have, so I don't think I have this one. It's definitely paperback. I did feel some like hardbacks, but I didn't get those. Then I got another blind date with a book, and this one has different wrapping paper. It has hearts. Like their wrapping is just so pretty. This was also $15. So like these are not expensive. Like they're like the price of like a normal book, even though they're wrapped. I thought they were gonna be like way more expensive because they're wrapped, but they're not. And this one also didn't sound like something I already have. It's another paperback. So it feels like a normal size. I don't know what any of these could be, and I'm just so excited to open these. It's gonna be so hard seeing them on my shelf and them not being opened, but I'm so excited. This next book, I'm so excited. I've been wanting this next book for the literal longest, and now I finally have it in my hands. And no, it's not Fourth Wing. It's not Onyx Storm. Out on a freaking limb. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys do not understand how long I've been wanting to read this book. I've been wanting to read this book before they traditionally published it into like this cover. It was like the one where like their backs are turned. Yeah, I've been wanting to read it ever since then. And then they traditionally published it. I like this cover honestly better than the cover it was before. I know a lot of people like the original cover, but I think this one's just so much cuter. Because the first one you couldn't tell that he didn't have a freaking leg, like, you know? And this is also a pregnancy trope. I've never read a book with pregnancy trope, so I'm so excited. And I only hear great things about this book, and oh my god, I just really been wanting to read Hannah Bonham Young, and specifically this book. I was so close because they had all her books there. I was so close to getting Next to Kim, Next to You. Like I had them in my cart. I'm like, no, let me just try different authors. Let's just buy one. If I like this book, then I'll go ahead and get her backlist, which I have a feeling I'm going to love this book. Like I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. Next, I have Don't Want You Like a Best Friend by Emma R. Albin. I've also been wanting this book for a while, and the cover, oh my god, I feel like this is like giving Bridgerton, sapphic Bridgerton vibes. And I've never read or watched Bridgerton, and I don't plan on it. But like the way they're dressed gives Bridgerton. And it's just, this cover is so pretty. And like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's a sapphic romance. Oh my god. The back says it's 1857. Oh my god. That's so long ago. I knew that's why they were dressed like this. It gives like old vibes from a long time ago. The year in this book is 1857. Oh, that's pretty long. There's a review. It says top tier wit, spice, and swoons. And last but not least, we have another blind date with a book. This one's very simple, just some red packaging. This one was also $15. I think they were all $15 except for the hardbacks. I think those were like $18. But This one is very small. I low-key feel like this could be like a Sarah Adams book, but the way this little like synopsis doesn't sound like a Sarah Adams book, but it has like the shortness of a Sarah Adams book. Like it's very tiny, but I have no idea what it could be. Like no idea. But I got that one. So I have 3 blind dates with books. It's gonna be so hard to control myself and not open them because I just really want to. But stay tuned for the YouTube video that's gonna come out in February of me opening all these because I feel like that's gonna be such a fun video. These were all of the books that I got for Christmas and my birthday. I want to say I am so grateful for all of these books that my mom and my dad got me. I'm so grateful for them. And I love that they support my bookish dreams and stuff. But I'm just so happy. I counted them. These are 22 books. So 22 new books I do not need because I have no room on my shelf. I don't know where these are going to go. But I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I should probably go on a book buying ban, but no. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it. I'm so excited to get this out for you guys. And if you guys read any of the books, tell me in the comments if you liked it, what your thoughts about them were, which one I should read first. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.